The legend of Cthulhu opens a mysterious and terrifying world that few dare to explore, one of the darkest and most enthralling stories ever crafted by H.P. Lovecraft. Originating from his iconic work, The Call of Cthulhu, first published in 1928, the story plunges readers into the depths of a universe where ancient, supernatural forces exist far beyond human comprehension. Cthulhu is not a mere entity, but an embodiment of something alien, ancient and dark, from beyond the stars. Lovecraft portrays Cthulhu as a being from the cosmos, both ancient and enigmatic, one of the great old ones, deities who have existed since untraceable epochs before humanity or any civilization. These great old ones are mystical powers that once ruled the earth, wielding control over nature and destabilizing the universe itself, only to be sealed away for mysterious, unfathomable reasons. The existence of Cthulhu serves as a haunting reminder of forces that defy control and surpass physical laws. The image of Cthulhu is profoundly unsettling, a colossal creature with an octopus-like head covered in massive tentacles, with eyes as dark and deep as millennia-old knowledge. His body is a mysterious, muscular mass, with vast wings unfurling like a hybrid of dragon and human. This form shocks not only due to its size, but also through an indescribable dread. A presence that doesn't belong in this world, a living nightmare. Cthulhu lies sealed deep beneath the ocean in the submerged city of R'lyeh, shrouded in darkness and incomprehensible architecture that defies human reason. R'lyeh is more than a city, it's a gateway between our world and other strange dimensions where space and time behave abnormally. Buried under the ocean for millions of years, legend says that only when the stars align correctly will R'lyeh rise from the depths and Cthulhu awaken from his eternal slumber. Even as he sleeps in R'lyeh, Cthulhu sends out powerful psychic waves that transcend space and time, affecting the dreams of those sensitive to the supernatural. These people often experience mesmerizing and horrifying nightmares, visions of Cthulhu in a city unlike any on Earth, with non-Euclidean architecture featuring angles and curves beyond human logic. These dreams are strange, yet seductive, drawing the dreamer into an enigmatic world and an endless descent into madness. It seems that in these dreams, Cthulhu is either transmitting a message or summoning his followers, those willing to venture into the depths of their minds and confront an endless horror. The prophecy of Cthulhu states that when the stars are right, R'lyeh will emerge from the ocean and Cthulhu will awaken from his eons-long sleep. At that moment, the world will be engulfed in darkness and chaos. The hearts of his devotees, the Cult of Cthulhu, burn with hope as this day nears, believing Cthulhu will herald a new era in which the great old ones will reign once more, and humanity will bow to these ancient entities. The cult worships Cthulhu as a deity, chanting the ancient phrase "Funglui Mglunaf Cthulhu R'lyeh Wagahnagel Ftagen," meaning, in his house at R'lyeh, dead Cthulhu waits dreaming. In Lovecraft's mythology, Cthulhu symbolizes a horror not easily grasped, a fear of humanity's insignificance in an expansive universe full of mysteries. This is the essence of what Lovecraft termed cosmic horror, where threats arise from beings that transcend human understanding. Cthulhu is not simply a terrifying creature, he embodies truths that humanity can never comprehend, existing beyond life and death, good and evil, beyond all known concepts. In recounting Cthulhu, Lovecraft did more than create a powerful entity. He opened the door to a world more mysterious and terrifying than any nightmare. Cthulhu stands as a reminder of what lies hidden in the darkness, beyond the edges of light and knowledge. A world from which, once you enter, there is no escape. R'lyeh, the home of Cthulhu. R'lyeh is a legendary city lying deep beneath the ocean, where Cthulhu is imprisoned in eternal slumber. Unlike any city imaginable by humans, it exists in a realm where the conventional laws of physics and geometry lose meaning. Lovecraft described R'lyeh as a place of non-Euclidean architecture, with bizarre angles and alien forms defying all logical and mathematical theory we understand. Its lines seem to twist irrationally, walls defy physics, and space itself doesn't conform to any known principles of dimension or geometry. Located in the depths of the Pacific Ocean, R'lyeh is shrouded in darkness and silence, separating it from the world of humans. In this desolation, R'lyeh lies submerged, veiled by water and time. Forgotten and hidden from human sight, the city is a mysterious symbol sensed only by those who, haunted by strange dreams and eerie connections to the supernatural, perceive its presence. Yet even in its remoteness and secrecy, R'lyeh harbors a terrifying power waiting to emerge as a warning from the abyss. According to legend, R'lyeh will remain dormant under the sea until a destined moment, when the stars align correctly. And then it will rise, surfacing above the waters, at which point Cthulhu will awaken. This is the moment no one would wish to face, for when Cthulhu stirs, he will unleash unimaginable destruction. Legend holds that the awakening of Cthulhu from R'lyeh will mark the beginning of a new era, an era of chaos and madness, pulling humanity into an age where all order and law will disintegrate. R'lyeh is not only the home of Cthulhu, but also a symbol of the mysterious power of the cosmos, where time, space, and order are disrupted. R'lyeh is a gateway to realms beyond human understanding and resistance. When the city rises, its existence will herald another world, one we cannot control or evade, the terror of Cthulhu and its impact on humanity. Cthulhu is terrifying not only for his destructive power, but also for his invisible influence on the human mind. Even while slumbering in the ocean depths, Cthulhu's powers transcend the limits of space and time, linking to the consciousness of those sensitive to the supernatural, infiltrating their dreams and subconscious, generating horrific nightmares. Such individuals are often haunted by incomprehensible images, visions of R'lyeh's otherworldly architecture, Cthulhu's immense form with empty eyes and monstrous tentacles. These nightmares are not mere fleeting terrors. They recur, wearing down the dreamer's mind, leading them to madness and despair. Many are so haunted they lose all reason, descending from one panic attack to another, tormented by an invisible fear they cannot explain or escape. Some, unable to bear the relentless assault of these visions, choose suicide to end the persistent mental torment. Those who survive are often lost in a state of confusion and darkness, as if Cthulhu has claimed part of their very soul. Immense size and overwhelming power, Cthulhu embodies cosmic horror, the fear of a colossal alien entity far beyond human understanding. Cthulhu is not only massive in size, but also possesses overwhelming strength, capable of obliterating everything within his reach. Imagine a creature towering above any building, capable of spreading wings that could darken the sky, ready to level anything with a mere movement. This evokes an apocalyptic vision that nothing can withstand. When Cthulhu awakens, nothing, neither matter nor spirit, can escape his influence, and those who dare confront him are left with only boundless despair. Indestructible nature. One of the most terrifying aspects of Cthulhu is his very nature. According to legend, Cthulhu is not bound by the laws of life and death as we understand them. Though sealed beneath the ocean, he does not die, but merely sleeps, awaiting the moment when the stars are right to awaken once more. Cthulhu is an eternal entity, far beyond humanity's capacity to destroy. He exists beyond all concepts of life and death, and when he awakens, no weapon or force can hold him back. Cthulhu stands as a chilling reminder that there are beings and forces in the universe humanity can never control, understand, or resist. While humans continue their search for knowledge and exploration of the cosmos, the legend of Cthulhu serves as a reminder of entities so terrifying that their mere existence is an insurmountable threat. Before Cthulhu's indestructible power, humanity can only wait in hopeless anticipation, awaiting the apocalypse when Cthulhu rises and plunges the world into eternal darkness. Cult of Cthulhu, the Cthulhu worshippers. Cthulhu, with his awe-inspiring presence and terrifying power, is not merely an enigmatic cosmic entity, but also the object of fervent worship. The Cult of Cthulhu is a clandestine assembly of devout followers who regard Cthulhu as the supreme god. They believe that Cthulhu is not only an ancient being, but also a harbinger of a new era. To them, Cthulhu's awakening will mark the end of the old order and the dawn of a new world, where humanity will either be erased or transformed to align with his vision and might. Beliefs and goals of the cult. The followers of the Cult of Cthulhu eagerly await the day of Cthulhu's awakening. For them, the day Cthulhu rises will be a day of liberation, freeing humanity from the confines of knowledge, morality, and the current order. Cult members believe that under Cthulhu's rule, a new order will emerge, one in which loyalists will be safeguarded, while dissenters will be eradicated or forced to adapt to his dominion. To them, Cthulhu embodies absolute power, transcending all limits of human understanding. Rituals and chants of the cult. Operating in secrecy, the Cult of Cthulhu gathers in remote and hidden places, far from public attention. Their meeting locations are often dense forests, damp caves, or abandoned buildings, any setting that evokes an atmosphere of mystery and darkness. Here, they perform ancient rituals, invoking Cthulhu's presence through mysterious chants and symbols, hoping to establish a spiritual connection with him. One of the cult's most famous chants is Fingluim Gluvunaf Cthulhu Rilie Wagahnagel Ftagn, roughly translated as, "In his house at Relia, dead Cthulhu waits dreaming." This chant is believed to possess the power to call out to Cthulhu in his deep slumber, establishing a psychic link with him and conveying the followers' hope for his return. The chant resonates with power and dread, a signal from the abyss that ignites the cultists' fervor and unyielding faith. The cult and the quest for the truth of Cthulhu. The Cult of Cthulhu is more than a simple group of worshippers. They see themselves as the chosen, those enlightened enough to perceive the truth the world denies. They dedicate their lives to uncovering the mysteries of Cthulhu and Rilie, combing through ancient manuscripts and the lost memories of past civilizations to unravel Cthulhu's secrets. Many devotees are willing to embark on perilous journeys and ventures into the unknown, sacrificing anything necessary to feel the presence of their god. With unwavering faith and fanatic zeal, these cultists worship an entity that the rest of the world sees as myth. Yet for them, Cthulhu is not a fictional tale, but a reality and their savior, a god awaiting his return to reclaim the world. The presence of Cthulhu in film, influenced by H.P. Lovecraft's works, Cthulhu and the theme of cosmic horror have inspired numerous films exploring humanity's fear of ancient, powerful entities beyond human understanding. Below are a few standout films that capture Lovecraft's style and the haunting essence of Cthulhu or similar entities. In the Mouth of Madness, 1994. In the Mouth of Madness delves into Lovecraftian themes of madness induced by contact with ancient entities. The story follows a writer whose fictional creations begin to drive readers into madness, consumed by supernatural forces beyond comprehension. Though Cthulhu isn't directly mentioned, the film embodies Lovecraft's spirit, portraying the terror of forces beyond human perception and blurring the line between reality and nightmare. The Call of Cthulhu, 2005. The Call of Cthulhu, a short film, stands out for its faithfulness to Lovecraft's original story. Produced in a black and white silent film style, it captures the dark, ominous atmosphere of the source material, creating the sensation of watching a disturbing artifact from early cinema. The film immerses viewers in a mysterious world where signs of Cthulhu's presence unfold, spreading dread of an unfathomable entity. Without modern effects, The Call of Cthulhu successfully conveys Lovecraft's signature darkness and mystery. Color Out of Space, 2019. Based on Lovecraft's short story, The Color Out of Space doesn't mention Cthulhu, but deeply explores Lovecraft's cosmic horror themes. The story follows a family affected by a strange cosmic being that arrives on Earth via a meteorite, altering the environment horrifically and gradually transforming the family members themselves. The film powerfully evokes the fear of incomprehensible and uncontrollable forces, placing viewers in a sense of helplessness where humans are mere victims of cosmic powers. Although not every film directly references Cthulhu, these works embody Lovecraft's cosmic horror spirit, a terror that arises from forces humans cannot comprehend or grasp. These films are not merely horror stories. They serve as reminders of powers far beyond human reach and understanding, carrying an aura marked by Cthulhu's influence and the mysterious world Lovecraft crafted. Video games inspired by the Cthulhu mythos and Lovecraftian style offer an enthralling experience of cosmic horror, where players deeply sense endless mysteries and the helplessness of humanity in the face of ancient forces beyond comprehension. Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth, 2005, players step into the role of a detective exploring the eerie town of Innsmouth, confronting fanatical cults and chilling supernatural phenomena. The game delivers intense psychological horror using hallucinations and an overpowering sense of losing control against unseen entities to heighten the terror. Bloodborne, 2015, inspired by Lovecraftian horror, players journey through the city of Yharnam, battling creatures from other dimensions. Though Cthulhu isn't mentioned, the game creates a profound sense of dread with mysterious beings and an oppressive atmosphere, underscoring humanity's smallness against terrifying, unknowable forces. The Sinking City, 2019. In this game, players become a detective investigating the chaotic city of Oakmont, a place marked by supernatural phenomena and traces of ancient gods. The game pulls players into psychological horror and madness as they confront hidden Lovecraftian entities. These games provide not only horror, but also evoke the essence of Lovecraft's universe. Humanity's smallness and helplessness when facing a supernatural realm where Cthulhu and ancient forces await their return. Cthulhu is not merely a horror symbol, but also an embodiment of humanity's smallness and helplessness in the vast universe. Lovecraft created Cthulhu as a representation of forces beyond human comprehension and reach, forcing humanity to confront its fear of the inexplicable. The chant, Finglui Mgulwanaf Cthulhu Reliye Gahnagel Ftagn, loosely translated as, "In his house at Reliye, dead Cthulhu waits dreaming," has become a symbol of Cthulhu's mystery and power. The belief that Cthulhu will one day awaken to reshape the cosmic order makes this chant all the more haunting, deepening the fear of a great force lying in wait for its moment to rise. The image of Cthulhu has had a profound impact on popular culture, spanning literature, film, games, and art, establishing cosmic horror as a classic genre. Stories and games inspired by Cthulhu evoke not only terror from supernatural forces, but also the helplessness of humanity facing untouchable mysteries. Cthulhu reminds us that perhaps the greatest fear is not death itself, but the existence of entities and powers we can never truly comprehend. The image of Cthulhu is one of the most powerful and haunting symbols in horror literature, transcending the pages to permeate every corner of popular culture. Cthulhu evokes not only fear of supernatural forces, but also a reminder of humanity's smallness within the vast, endless cosmos. It is this helplessness and dread of the inexplicable that have rendered Cthulhu immortal, continuing to captivate fans across generations. If you too find the story of Cthulhu mysterious and captivating, don't forget to like and share to spread it to more fans. Let's explore and delve deeper into the mesmerizing universe of Cthulhu together.